Hello, everyone. My name is Marilyn Singer. I'm the Relationship Miracle Worker. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in education. I've been married over 50 years to the same man, happily. There was that year 19. Hi, Anita. But we won't discuss that. So here I am, Merle's Pearls of Business Wisdom. And at this point, we are putting this on a podcast the time that you want without Facebook constraints. Although, God bless Facebook, it has its value and we're all grateful for that. Yeah, but it's like family, you say nasty things and you're still grateful and love. So the topic today is, should you have, or how should you have, if you should have, relationships with fellow people at work? That's a tough one because work is the one place where we go all the time. And so we can see the same person on a pretty regular basis. And if there is some kind of a connection, then you have a lot of opportunity to feel that connection. Of course, today there's such a melange of ways of working. Some you're working part at home, part at the place, and some you're working all at the place, and others of you are bus drivers, so that's it's a little different. The question, if, let's put it this way, if your workplace is at an office and you're there every day, well, 5 days a week, I would say no. Actually, you really shouldn't. Particularly, I don't know how it happens with gay on gay, but when it's hetero on hetero, if something goes wrong in the relationship, for sure, it'll leave her job. So you just need to know that. And it might be different if the woman, was the boss and her interest. That's a whole other thing. As soon as you have boss and employee, either way, male boss, female boss, whatever, any way that you're the boss, having a relationship with somebody under your whatever you call it, under your control, that's a no-no. It's a no-no. It's a no-no. It's a no-no. I can't be emphatic enough about it's a no-no, especially today, because what is absolute. The boss knows absolutely this is she loving each other well, at least for this 6 months, and then it's not so good. As soon as that relationship stops, you are Mr. Boss, Miss Boss, in peril, because that other person that used to be your lover can just hold it over you. If they don't immediately get really angry and say, look, she, my job, you're the one that loses out. There is no way that it can be good to have a boss-employee sexual relationship. There's just no way. If the connection is so strong, you absolutely, oh my gosh, I can't go on without this person, then go get a different job. That's all. I mean, if that's what you want, then that's the price. The price is go get a different job or have them get them a different job. You just need to be working in two different places. That's all. So that takes care of boss and underling. But don't do it. So, now what about two colleagues, equal footing, equal level in the corporation? People do it all the time. And that it can just be uncomfortable at some point. I will say that if you do engage in a relationship at work, do it in such a way that nobody knows. Because if people know, then whatever you do at work will be colored, will be painted with this relationship. Oh, well, she did that because he lives in that place, or he did that because she likes to go there, or what. And people will make it, well, it doesn't mean that it's true, but you give them the opportunity to say having a relationship with somebody that you work with. Is it worth it? It's not for me to say, it's for you to say. But do know that there is danger. And, I'm not against danger. Well, I kind of, I don't be looking for it. But some people climb Mount Everest, so for sure you can engage in a relationship at work. Um, I never have. Well, wait, hold on. But then I got married and had and certainly my husband and I had businesses together. We owned a couple of pharmacies. We had another business together. Um, and actually, it's interesting how couples work together because it's different according to the couple. I had my area. I did the bookkeeping, all that kind of stuff. Nathan he was a pharmacist, did all the professional stuff over there. So we had our own little domains that uh, we didn't have we didn't have things that we had to agree on so much that we would have a lot of conflict. Some people, couples have uh, businesses where there is a lot of interaction. You have to agree on, yes, we're going to do it this, or it has to be blue, or whatever decisions that they have to come to, and it works great for them. So whatever it is that you want to do, do something. Do have a relationship. They are nice. You need to be careful, but there's just a certain risk in being alive. So there's that. And uh, at work, if you do have a relationship, do understand what your risk is. Be willing to say, well, if this doesn't work out, well, I'll just go get another job. Um, but don't take a risk of losing your reputation by doing this boss versus employee. Unless you're the boss of a candy store or something. I mean, then you have a little more freedom. You don't have as many people to interact with on a work basis. Um, so Yeah, I mean, even I'm just in my head. I'm picturing this candy store who has an employee that works at the counter, and she too could say, "No, he made me do it." So, that boss employee thing, I just don't think in today, particularly in today's um, in political environment and uh, you know the way doing things the way you're supposed to do them and getting in trouble when you don't. I would definitely not do that. But any other kind of romance that seems to work for you, just know that you have to be willing to give up a job for it. Because when the relationship goes south, your job may go south too. Uh, and that's, other than that, the last thing I want to say is we are all different. And don't feel that there is a rule, pretty much. I mean, there are rules in this world. You're not supposed to kill people. It's really not good when you steal from other people, not even their spouses. But aside from the basics of morals and ethics and legalities, we're all different. We all hurt from different things. We all heal in different ways. We all connect in our own peculiar ways. And that's not, you are not to judge yourself for that. As long as you're not hurting anyone else, don't judge yourself because, oh, well, I guess I shouldn't think like this or I shouldn't do that. Don't be shoulding yourself. Just be who you are. Enjoy who you are. Enjoy who you are with. And be respectful, starting with yourself, and be respectful of those around you and whom you interact with. And it's life, I am a firm believer. I am the relationship miracle worker. I approve of relationships. So, however you get it to work, enjoy a good relationship. Them's my words. Uh, By the way, go to relationshipmiracleworker.com. Since we're talking about Relationship Miracle Worker, relationshipmiracleworker.com. Sign up for a free session. There's another free download that you can get that you may find helpful. And write something, say something, tell me something any way you can. And I will answer you. Thank you, and see you next week. Okay, and last words, prayers to Patty, the psychicmedium.com, pattynegri.com, uh, uh, for her brother. She's taking care of her brother. He's in the hospital, and we want him to heal and everything to work out well. That's it. Take care. Bye, everybody. Bye, Anita.